to another episode of Checkout Basket. Today, we're checking out the Kit Kat McFlurry and the Kit Kat Frappe from McDonald's. So, what does a Kit Kat McFlurry look like? Well, it looks something like that, with Kit Kat pieces all across the top. And then you've got the Kit Kat McFlurry, the Frappe, which looks like that. Alright, I also have one for my offsider, who sits off camera, social distancing, for this to be taste tested. It's taste test time. Alright, so you're masked and I'm masked, and what's the reason why we're masked?
Because today is the first day of compulsory masks.
Yes.
To be worn in public.
Yes.
And you went out in public, so I put on my mask in sympathy.
In sympathy for the mask wearers.
For the mask wearers. Although I had to adjust mine a little bit because my ears went flat like yours. Ah, look at them. Yes, and I can't see why people complain, even with those light masks.
Yeah, these ones are heavier, but they
They're
also
a lot
have
heavier.
the inserts for
Yeah, true.
Now, have you noticed you don't fog up when you breathe properly?
Yeah, because I breathe in quick and heavy, and then let it out slowly.
That's right.
But if I...
You fog up and you can't see nothing. Alright, shall we...
Not fogging up.
I'm going to just sanitise my hands and my...
Yeah,
so
you can do that. I haven't been anywhere.
Mask.
I'm going to take off my glovies.
Off she comes. Put that aside, I'll change the filter later.
Yeah.
And...
Ooh, now then, why not over the ear?
Don't take your microphone off of it.
I'm worried whether I'm going to take my wig off with it. Oh, did I slip and say what it really was? No. How's that? Microphone's still there?
Yeah, just a bit closer to your face.
Oh, look. Isn't that good?
Right.
Bit closer?
Yeah, that's it. That's the tongue.
There we go. And my mask.
Alright, so today, you've got in front of you, you've got a McFlurry. It says McFlurry on the front.
Yes, I can see it. That's the McFlurry.
McFlurry. And you've also got a Frappe.
You did say frappe, you didn't say frappe.
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 Now, these are both of the Kit Kat variety. Now, do you notice
Ooh.
McDonald's now have them wrapped individually, which I don't think is very good for the environment because it's now double plastic.
Well,
but it's so that you can tell that your straw's been safely secured away from getting any coronated viruses.
Another question, did they always have it, that little thing that you have to push through on the top of the dome?
No, it's usually open. But
it's usually opened. Yeah.
Oh, and this is Dettol hand wash. Oops.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's the Dettol one. It's not the where's my McDonald's one?
I keep one of those in my bag.
Oh, my McDonald's one's gone.
I wonder where it's gone.
Oh, we must have been using it.
Yeah. Now these look interesting. So they're both of what Kit Kat did you say?
Kit Kat variety.
Which one will we try first?
I'm going to try the McFlurry because I'm wanting to know because it's ice creamed.
Yeah.
If it's got Kit Kat and chocolate topping all the way down through it, or have they just dumped it on top? Because remember that apple pie one we did? Sorry, the banana custard pie?
My spoon come out with stuff in it.
Mine did too. Oh well. Looks like there's a little bit more topping than the pie one. Does actually taste like a Kit Kat with the wafer.
It does, doesn't it?
And the chocolate. All right, shall we taste this frappe and see if it does the same? Now, this is a chocolate frappe. Frappes are a bit different to the thick shakes.
Oh, I inhaled it too much and it's gone down cold.
Different.
Are you sure this is not a coffee?
No.
It tastes a bit like a coffee.
It does, but it is chocolate, but they have ice in it, and they put it through the blender.
Oh.
That's why you shouldn't suck too hard, you'll end up with a brain freeze.
I'm just thinking that you shouldn't suck too hard, you get a brain freeze.
Although that does have a hint of coffee to it, but I know it's not.
You know it's not.
I know it's not. I know it's not. All right. What do you think? And guess how much I got the McFlurry for today?
Oh, $6?
No.
7. 2?
$2. $2. There was an app-only special for a week where you can get this McFlurry for $2.
How much are they normally at
About
McFlurry?
$4.50.
So nearly half price.
Yeah.
Or half price.
Or more than half price. Now, I have about 6 McDonald's within close proximity. One of them is closed because it's in a shopping centre. And my local closest one didn't even have this on there. It had it currently unavailable in their currently unavailable list. Then my one that was the second closest one only had the Kit Kat McFlurry, and then the Frappe was unavailable. So I don't know what the deal is there, because I thought it was the same topping. So I had to go to the one that was right on the boundary line of my suburb.
And you didn't go out of your suburb?
Go out of my suburb. I've had to cross the road.
Good
If
boy.
I had to cross the road... Well, actually, there is a technicality.
Yeah.
At the roundabout that I roundabouted, on that, when I was on the other side of the roundabout, coming back to do a full 360,
Yeah.
I would have been in the next suburb.
Oh, you broke the law.
I broke the law.
Can
But it's a technicality.
Can I ring the police?
I
and
didn't
just stop on
stop. I didn't stop, and I did have my face mask on, and I had my gloves on, so
you? Righto, okay.
just so I could get into the drive-through for this.
No worries, no worries.
But yes, I had to go to the outer limits of the suburb to get this from the same place. So yeah, the normal price for the Kit Kat McFlurry is $4.90. We got it for $2.
I'm finding the McFlurry has got bits and pieces right down.
And the Frappe, because we got the large, we got them for $4.95.
What are they normally?
They're $4.95 each.
That's
That's the normal price. All right.
Well, really, together, though, you
Do
can
they
say we've
taste
got-
like Kit Kat?
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
I'm enjoying this Kit Kat.
Price-wise
now.
for the McFlurry,
Very good.
very good. Score for the McFlurry.
Oh,
Because of the
too
price,
predictable.
you're going to give it a 5, aren't you?
4 4/4.
5.
Yeah, 5.
I'm going to give that one a 5 too. Only because I got it for $2. That's an awesome price, and they made it properly. So the 5 from you, 5 from me. That's a 10 out of 10 for the McFlurry. And over to the
of,
Frappe.
I'm just saying, tons of topping on them too.
Yes. Now for the Frappe. Now it is a little bit different. As you said, it did taste a little bit coffee-esque, but I know it's not got any coffee in it. What are you going to give it a score of? Now it is expensive. It is $4.95 for the Kit Kat Frappe. I'll tell you how much a large thick shake is actually. Well, I've got it here.
Well, it's not much different to a thick shake. It's got a little bit of ice in it, though.
It's done with ice rather than...
Yeah, I think it's quite nice. I quite like the flavour of it, actually. Before I've even got to the Kit Kat bits on the top.
Okay, so a normal chocolate shake is $4.75. So you're paying an extra 25 cents for a little bit of ice and the cream and the topping that's been sprinkled on top. I think that's a very good price. I think that's an excellent value. Because somebody actually had to make this in a blender rather than pull it out of a machine.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh, I said it a bit strange then, didn't I?
Coronavirus?
Ooh, no, Corona 900, yeah. I'm giving this a 5 too. Both 5s.
Both 5s? Well,
Both
look,
5s.
I think this is actually very well priced and value for money compared to their large chocolate shake, which is $4.75 for my local, and $4.90 for this. It's 20 cents, and you're getting so much more value out of it. So you've given it a 5. For me, I'm actually going to... I would... If it was a little bit more expensive, if it was over $5, I would not be giving this a 5. I would be giving it something less. But I think they've actually hit the mark on this one. Thank you, McDonald's. $4.95 for this is getting a 5 out of me, a 5 from you. That's a 10 out of 10. Just remember, if you've seen anything you like in this video, just make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget comments, questions, or maybe other things you've seen at McDonald's that you'd like us to try. Leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and get notified when we do these checkout basket episodes, my daily vlogs, Urban Oil, Cooking with Craig, car maintenance, you name it, I film it and it ends up on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.
Oh, just a follow-up too. That chocolate and honey, tried it on toast today. I'd give it a 5 now instead of just a 4.5 or whatever I gave it.
Yeah, look.
It was nice on toast.
You gave it a 4.5. Yeah. I gave it a 4.
Yeah, it was nice on toast.
Yes, it was better on toast.
Oh yeah.
And I can tell you that it was a lot easier to spread, and I think if it was put on a crumpet,
oh,
that would be heavenly.
That's what you should have brought home with your McFlurries.